everyone, and today we're going to make Yorkshire puddings. My lovely assistant Catherine is going to show you how to put the flour in.
Over to you, Catherine.
As you can see, she's carefully pouring in 4 ounces of plain white flour into that there. Then when that's done, we shall simply sieve it. One sec, sorry.
As you can see, this is well rehearsed.
With this sieve right here.
Good.
Then we shall add these eggs in, like so. Mix it together, add the milk, and put it in the oven. And we'll give you all the details as the show goes on later. As you can see, I've carefully placed the sieve over the top of the bowl. Catherine is now pouring the flour into it, like that. She will now start sieving it into the bowl by carefully tapping it like this. And don't forget to tilt it to one side, otherwise it could spill over the top and you could ruin the whole thing completely. As you can see, she's just sieving in the last bit of the flour, which I'll then add these eggs, which we will crack with this knife. I'm moving on to that now, aren't you, Catherine? Yes. Now for this recipe you need 2 eggs, just 2 eggs, to carefully put into the flour like that. Once the shell's cracked enough, you then quickly put your thumbs in and just pull it open, like that. If you're an expert like me, just tend to be a bit faster, but don't worry, it should only... never mind. Catherine is now cracking her second egg and putting it in the flour, like that. Same as last time. Now there's a mixture of flour and egg, like so, like that, see? I am now going to take over her position and do a bit of stirring. Now this is the fun bit. You get to stir the flour and the eggs together, it becomes... So first you start stirring a bit. Make sure you get all the flour in as you do this. I'm just going to get all the flour in, and then you give it another stir, scrape all the flour in. Another stir. And you just keep going like that. When you got all the flour in, you can just begin to get faster. Robert has just finished stirring in the flour and eggs, and I am about to pour in some soy milk here. Should look like this is finished. That's what the soy milk looks like. So, stop. I'm now going to stir like that. I'm now going to stir it carefully so I can get all the milk in. The middle bit is all lumpy and all that a bit. If you keep stirring it, it should be fine. Now I'm going to put some more milk into the batter. As you can see, as you pour more milk in, it begins to get more soggier. But that's good in a way. Oh, and the more milk you put in, the softer they are of the cutting when you take them out. So I tend to put more milk in these recipes to make them easier to cut. As you can see, now it's beginning to turn into some sort of liquid. But I tend to do it a few more stirs just in case there are any lumpy bits at the bottom that could be exposed. I put some oil in the tins and then pour the Yorkshire pudding batter inside these like that. These are now going to go into the oven, which has already been warmed, and will go in a minute. After 15 minutes in the oven, here is the finished thing of the Yorkshire puddings. This is what they look like after they've been cooked. And because I put in extra milk, they should be easier to cut. They're lip-smackingly delicious.